Ahoy, welcome. Just 1 second, I'm setting up. Sorry guys, here I messed something up and had a false start, but I'll be with you in 1 minute. Ahoy hoy, and welcome. And ahoy hoy, there we go. Do I have microphone? Hello, can you hear me? Yep, I think everything is going good now. Okay, how y'all doing? I'm back. Sorry I'm late as crap today, but I was actually out playing the game for a change. I actually only got about half of the thrones done. But yes, anyway, I digress about my campaign. You can follow me on Twitch if you want. That's where I stream it. And I'm going to be doing that again with my boy Heal Please Heal here in about maybe an hour. Pretty soon, though, I'm going to be doing it. So follow me up on Twitch if you're not there already. But today, we got dropped the thrones. The bone thrones, if you will. Oh, God, everybody's trying to frickin' talk to me on Xbox while I'm doing this. Okay, so how you doing? How you doing? Another one. Oh yeah, I'm doing another stream for sure, man. I'm gonna be doing another one. New content, man. I try to stream it as much as I can. Get it going. So we got bone thrones today. What do you think of that? They're a thing. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of pictures here for us today. I just wanted to do a little bit of discussions. Let's see here. I do have. Where's that other picture? That's the bone throne. Oh yeah, this thing. Ugh. Okay, I probably just messed up my screen. Yeah, I did. That's okay. But there we go. I'll just put it over here. What do you guys think of those? I'll hide over here. The new outfits. They're okay, I guess. I actually just posted up a pretty cool picture. Jeffrey. Yeah, somewhat. Your name sounds familiar for sure. I'm sure I've seen your name in my streams before. Let me see here. Where's the rain stuff? Isn't that what I called it? Yeah, here's what I just posted. This was a cool picture I took. I thought this was good. Just a good of me and my bone clothes. I thought it was kind of a good screenshot. At any rate. You think they're cool? Yeah, I think they're all right. I think the jacket looks a little bit funny on fat people, though. It looks a little weird. I'm not super happy with it. Let's see here. What else do we got? You know what? I didn't really have much for pictures. There, I'm gonna use the crap. That's the crappy bone throne. No, I don't want to use the dumb bone throne. Where was it here? I got it here. There we go. We'll use that one. I'll make it fit, though. There we go. So, how long will this event last? It's gonna last for 2 weeks. I have a feeling that these thrones might still stay there after. They just might not give you the effect anymore, or I'm actually a little unsure on how they're gonna finalize this. They generally said that these events are going to be held in a manner that's different to how they will maintain permanently in the world. Like, for example, Megan, the Megalodon, is gone for the week. She will be back, and when she comes back, she'll be a little less aggressive, a little less hard, but she'll attack single ships out on the seas randomly. So, that's really kind of a way that they're bringing her back as a permanent fixture. But that event, people with the bone-themed tattoos and stuff, you can't get that no more. It's gone. You guys missed the boat, as it were, if you missed that one. So, like that, these thrones, the rewards from the thrones are probably going to disappear. But the thrones will probably stay. It feels too long. I did them in like 3 hours. I did about a 4-hour stream today, and we got stuck on Marauder's Arch. That one's a real bugger. I'm going back in, like I said, in about an hour, maybe a little less. I'm going to be going back in on Twitch with my boy Heal Please Heal. Him and a couple of his friends want to do the quest, and so we're going to go do that again. It's too fun. It's too much fun, shooting out of cannons and stuff. Is it hard to get a different crew to help you with the large thrones? To be honest, I'm going to say no. I found there was, as long as you're on a good server, there was a lot of people doing it when I was on there. There was a couple of crews all sailing around, all not fighting, nobody stealing nothing. It was pretty good crew. It was good, man. There was a lot of, we had 4 sloops going around doing this for a while. It was pretty good. Yeah, Marauders was a bastard. It was a real bastard. I rage quit after about an hour at Marauders and just said I need lunch and a break and I'll come back, which I'm going to do. So, let's see here. Let's get into the meat of the update. That's why I'm here. So right off the bat, we got the Skeleton Throne event. Now I'm just going to read this. It's over here. I'm a terrible reader, so just bear with me. It's better than reading yourself. Okay, so the Skeleton Thrones is the latest addition to the world of Sea of Thieves. These thrones require a good sense of discovery to find. Reddit. And some even steadier aim to reach. There are 5 small thrones and 5 large thrones. Small ones, just 1 pirate sitting on them. The larger one you need at least 2. I thought it was going to be 5, but reality is you just need 1 other person from another crew. As long as there's 2 people that aren't in the same crew, you can get into it. So look high, look low, look within, blah, 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 blah. It's under the water, the within one. Whatever. It's easy to find. There's frickin' already walkthroughs all over YouTube. Good for you guys for being so quick about it. If I had any editing possibilities right now, I would be doing that instead of as many live streams as I do. So number 2, we got Bilge Rat progression screen. You now got, I also have all of these patch notes below. Bilge Rats now have their own dedicated progression screen, kind of like the different unions. So it's like a 4th union now, I guess. Found on the page where the progression screens are and the menu controller, blah, 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 blah. This will show you the progression through the different skeleton thrones, which ones you've already found, and give you some clues to where they are. I'll tell you a clue. It's all over Reddit. Now, you get doubloons, Bilge Rat doubloons. The large thrones give you 12. The small ones give you 8 points. It's 20 for a piece of clothing. 20 for the hat, 20 for the jacket, 20 for the dress. And then it was either 20 or 30 for the recommendations. I cannot remember. Oh, okay, pardon me. I didn't get through that. Oh, yeah, I did. Bilge Rat. There's 100 doubloons available to get through this thing, total. So there you go. You got 100 total. So spend it wisely however you want to spend it. Personally, I just bought the hat and the jacket. I guess there's some... I would recommend maybe if you don't like either of those to spend it all on commendations, because that'll get you up in your rank higher, or just buy the hat, man. I mean, whatever. Whatever you want to do. It's all up to you guys. Okay. Bilge Rat trading. If you're feeling a little extra thirst in your pockets, you can build up some reputation for the trading companies. Oh, yeah, that's what they're talking about. They can pull some extra strings buying those commendations, those notes. And Bilge Rat titles. We'll unlock some special new titles. Titles unlocked. It doesn't actually say the title names, of course. There's some updates to the game. There's some new colorblind accessibility stuff, information. Let's see here. There's The drum and the speaking trumpet are now available to everybody. You all have it automatically, free of charge. There are skins in the shop if you don't like it, if you don't like the way it looks, but you cannot get the bone ones, the shark, megalodon, pardon me, themed ones any longer, because that was a 2-week event. So that's what these things are all about. There has also been a rainbow flag. So if you are prideful, fly your pride flag high, because you can fly a rainbow flag now. And that's pretty cool. I was actually flying one all morning. I had one guy give me crap, and then I just said, you know what? It's just a flag, man. Enjoy it. It's a new colorful flag. I was just trying out the new one. The reputation upgrades kind of suck at higher levels. Yeah, they probably would. When will pets come to see a Thieves? Once they get the other crap figured out. I don't know when pets are coming, to be honest. I don't have much more insight other than everybody else, other than I scour Reddit and Twitter as much as possible, and a lot of forums and what's the D word? Come on here. Discord. That's the one. The D word. Oh, it's been a long day. I woke up early to play this game, and I've been tired, and I only had one freaking coffee in me. So, you can deal with that. Anyway, back to where we were. The custom varieties, the rainbow flag, the drum, and the trumpet have been all added to the game. So, performance. They say there's performance issues, but I've seen performance degradations today. Okay, here's what they're saying. Further improvements on load times and streaming of islands, multiple server client crash fixes, and further optimizations for platforms are ongoing. However, I've noticed boats jitting in the water that were like, instead of bobbing properly, they were like bouncing around, vibrating all weird. I've noticed lag today, and like just some weirdness, just some general server glitchiness that I thought to be a little bit odd, but it's patch day. It happens. It happens. The problem is with this kind of event is later, when most people have solved it, it can be really hard getting to those who are late. There's no real reward from doing it. Yeah, just playing the game, man. That's really what it's about.
Ahoy, hoy.
Hey,
and welcome.
Welcome aboard. I think one of the problems people are having a hard time with this game is the fact that they're expecting that instant gratification that a lot of modern gamers get. Like, you're fantastic and sparkles and stuff every time you go up a level, which is like every 5 minutes in a lot of those instant gratification games. This is not one of those games. This is like a choose-your-own-adventure book. If you don't have a adventurous, fun, artistic kind of a mind, this might not be the game for you. You might need to play something that presents a path in front of you. This is kind of a giant pirate sandbox that they've given us with a couple of toys, and they keep throwing new toys into our sandbox. It's up for us to figure out how to play this game and have fun with it. It's not a path. There is no boss. You're not going to win the game. You don't go up in levels. And I think that's the thing that most people don't truly understand about this game. And anyway, that's just my opinion. My opinion. Speaking of opinions, I actually have an opinion about this, or maybe a little conspiracy theory. So check this out. Take this with a grain of salt, but this is my opinion. And I truly believe this, too. These skeleton thrones are going to piss off the dead captains that they used to belong to. All of us stupid pirates jumping around on their thrones, sitting on them, taking pirate selfies, doing stuff on these thrones is going to piss off these dead captains. And then what's going to happen? What happens to a pissed off spirit? Do they rise from the depths of Davy Jones' locker out of the ocean to seek revenge on us landlubbers? I think that's how Cursed Sails is going to segue. I think fucking around on these thrones is going to piss off some dead pirate captains that are going to come back for revenge. And I want this to be documented right here, today, day one, from me, Jesse Tattoo, called it. Oh, okay. Well, either way, I wasn't trying to like bash and say you're not playing the game right. I'm just merely saying I see a lot of negativity on the forums and a lot of people that aren't very giant skeletons. Yeah, let's hope so. I hope that the pirate captain of every one of those skeleton ships is a beast, and we have to go on there and kill him. Oh, I also think that those orbs are the hearts of the ghost ships. That orb might just be a way to tell us the future for a trailer. It might be the heart of one of those new ships. Think about that. There's some speculation, Jesse style. Okay, some fixed issues. Fixed issues. Players will no longer continue to endlessly hear Captain's audio upon visiting the ferry. Never heard that problem myself. The armory will correctly have an all tab. Again, didn't notice that it didn't. A lot of these things they fix, I never see any of this crap going on. It wasn't a crystal ball. It was a fiery red orb. Now, it could have been, for the sake of argument, just a crystal ball, and it was just showing us the future. Sure, I'd buy that in a second and wash my hands of it. I'm just trying to be that guy and be a little bit conspiracy, you know, putting my tinfoil hat on a little bit, and you know, maybe going, "Ooh, I think it's that, right?" I think it might be. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think it could be. They haven't shown us much in the game that isn't actually a thing. That's one of my points. Like that crab. They keep showing that damn crab. And I think that crab is somebody. Think the loading screen could be faster? You're thinking it was a cursed cannonball. Yeah. She did say it was a crystal ball. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to get back to where I was here. Fixed issues. Armory tab. Pirates will no longer be cut off when previewing items in the vanity equipment chests. Flame visual effects on campfires and lanterns will now appear correctly. Apparently they're having some issues. The option for 90 frames per second now appears correctly. And equipment for the majestic sovereign dress no longer applies a strange mark to the back of your pirate's neck. Apparently it was scratching people's up. There was a weird hook in the dress. Known issues. Some players travel in unintended directions when being fired from cannons still. This is a big frickin' problem here, Rare. How can you launch an event that tells people to fire very precisely out of cannons and have known cannon direction problems still in the game? You guys need to fix that stuff, like, really fast. This is getting ridiculous. This has been going on for, like, a couple of months. It was really bad for a while. I haven't seen it happen personally to me in a while, but they just said right there in the notes that it's still a problem. So they need to wrap their brain around that one. Have I finished the Thrones? No. I'm a little over halfway through, and I'm going back into it in about, probably about a half an hour now, on Twitch. Links below. Follow me. Name's Jesse Tattoo on Twitch. Everybody, come give me a follow. Come support me over there, because that's where I'm going to be doing all of my live streams. Maybe it's just like a magic ball. Yeah. It could be nothing, absolutely nothing more than just a, fortune teller's globe, man. That could be absolutely all it is. But he brought it in from a pirate treasure, and she was really, ooh, what do you got there, I don't know. I just feel like it could be the heart of maybe that ship. What else could it be, right? Like, unless it's the reward that you get or something that we're going for on the Forsaken Shore, which is a chain of islands that's going to be surrounded in volcanoes that you can only get to accessibly by a rowboat. Otherwise, you're going to sink your ship. Obsidian drum. Obsidian stuff? As far as I know, you can only get obsidian through very rare rewards. They've given some obsidian stuff for like the black dog is considered obsidian. You can also get obsidian gear with Chips Ahoy cookies. Right now, if you buy 4 packages of Chips Ahoy cookies and run those codes on, you get 4 in-game items, man. Obsidian items, skins. So that's a thing. I actually kind of want to do a video about that, but I need to go find the cookies first. Or is it just... I don't know. It could be either way. It really could be either way. And that's about it for the update notes here today. I mean, aside from those thrones, they didn't really add much. Megan has gone back down to the depths for the rest of the week while they fine-tune her mechanics and then release her into the wild next week, they said. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully they implement Forsaken Shores without loading times. They've already stated in an interview with, I can't remember the girl's name, Jenny something. She already stated that the Forsaken Shores is going to be a new section, not just a new island, but like there's the wilds. God, I'm drawing a blank right now on the other names of the map, but you know what I mean. There's those 3 sections on the map. This is going to be a 4th section on the map, and there's going to be a giant volatile island somewhere on that new section that's going to have a volcano on it that erupts lava, that if your ship gets too close, it's going to sink, man. It's going to catch on fire and sink. So you either need somebody on your ship, potentially with buckets of water to put out fires, or you take your disposable, rebuildable with boards rowboat into land. You park way out in the open water and rowboat in, close to it, where who cares if you lose your rowboat, man? It's no big deal. It's a rowboat. You lose your ship, that's all your frickin' treasure. Anyway, with the half-eaten banana, I think the half-eaten banana was literally nothing. But I do believe that crab is something. I've seen that crab a few times. I'm going to bring him up again here real quick just to sort of finalize off the topic. Here's the crab from the newest video. I'm going to put that chat over there. It's in my way. So here's the crab from the new video, right? There's the orb. There's the crab. That crab, I've seen him a bunch of times. For real. I said this last time, but I'm just going to say it again because I want to drive this in because not everybody watches all the same videos. But there he is in the Merrick's trailer, right there. That was in that cinematic for Merrick, same as this. So the last 2 cinematics, we've seen the same crab. And that crab is in the art book, right there. So I don't know if this crab is like kind of a mascot maybe, or if he's just some sort of an Easter egg. Maybe it's we'll never get crabs and they just only keep the crabs for the cinematics. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that's just a thing I've noticed. Just pointing it out there. Also, there's actually one more picture and then I'm done. Let me see if I can find it here. Where's... Oh, crap. It's this new picture here. Let me pull it up. Save image as... Oh, it saved it into the Hungering Deep folder. That's why I couldn't find it. There we go. Let's name it that. And now it'll be easy to find. Okay. Now, this is the new prototype, or not prototype, this is the new publication picture for the new Bilge-Rat thing. This is like part of the load screen. I just want to point something out here for a second. I don't know what this means. It's just a bit of an Easter egg that I noticed when I was looking at this picture. God, this is going to be hard to frickin' reset this after. But look at that. There's another human being right behind Buddy here. Right on the floor, there is another drunk pirate there. Now, this could be absolutely nothing whatsoever, or this could mean, just bear with me here for a second, it could mean some form of future interaction of people in the tavern. I've been pushing hard. Pardon my frickin' maneuvering of this picture, guys. This is kind of barbaric, I realize this. I've been pushing really hard for them to use the tavern as a point of meeting place where you can recruit new crew members. I really, really, really want the tavern to be the place to be to recruit new members and meet people and get rumors and be like the place to be. Star Wars Galaxies did something very cool. They gave people, musicians that went and played music and drank in a tavern, a buff. Do something like that. Make it so that people want to go spend some time in the tavern and have a drink and play some music and be merry for a little bit. Give us a reason to do that. That's all I'm saying. I'm out, folks. Have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with your friends, and like it if you did. Right on. Mic drop. Boom.